Hi, my name is Erston Sanders. I'm the owner of Aunt Mildred's 10 barbecue sauce. It is a family legacy barbecue sauce, third generation, and I actually launched this business September 19th, 2019, which is my mom's birthday. I am here today with my assistant, Megan, and I'm just going to let Megan quickly introduce herself as she will be doing a little interview with me so we can get some information out to you guys and you guys can, know a little bit more about the barbecue sauce. So, Megan, you can introduce yourself. And by the way, she is off camera and she will be interviewing me off camera, but you guys will meet her at some point.
Hi guys, I'm Megan. I've been born and raised in Kansas City. So when I got on this project with Ernst about the sauce, I was really excited because Kansas City, we live and breathe barbecue. And it's not about what you know or where you've been, it's who you know and their recipe. So the best idea that we had when it comes to getting the sauce out to everyone is to word of mouth. Everyone, I have not heard a bad review. Everyone uses it for different things. It's very versatile and it's amazing. So first, let's start with when the recipe began.
The recipe actually began, we dated back a little bit before 1944, and the reason I would say we go back a little bit before that is my grandfather actually had a restaurant from 1944 until 1984, and his restaurant was located down in Portland, Arkansas. And he actually passed the sauce to my mother.
And your mother is Aunt Mildred.
Yes.
And everyone called her Aunt Mildred.
Yes, my mother is Aunt Mildred. And the reason that I call it Aunt Mildred number 10 is my mom actually had 10 kids. And the number 10 represents the 10 kids. And then the Aunt Mildred portion of it is we actually grew up in a blended family. We had a lot of nieces, nephews, and aunts that lived with us, and my cousins, they would always say, Aunt Mildred, can you make this? Aunt Mildred, can you make that? And so that name always, rings in my ear and hear Aunt Mildred when I think of, the years growing up. So that's where the name came from.
Amazing. And we just started distribution with this. You started this in September.
Yes, September 19th. And so far, we are in Kansas City, we are in St. Louis, Missouri, and Rockford, Illinois, which is my hometown. That's where I grew up, Rockford, Illinois. And so we're doing very well up there as well.
Awesome. Can you tell me about the original sauce, the general flavor, texture?
Yes. The original, well, they're both tomato-based barbecue sauce, and we have a lot of spices. I can't tell you what they are because but anyway, yeah, we do use spices from pretty much throughout the country. We use the finest spices, and it is made here in Kansas City, made and bottled here in Kansas City, and the spicy, the same thing. It's a tomato-based product, but it's a double layer. And how my grandfather came up with this, I have no idea. But when you actually try the sweet and spicy, it's sweet, and then a couple seconds later, there's a real kick that just comes in out of nowhere. And like I said, I don't know how this transpired, but it's really good. So yeah. I encourage everyone to log on to our website and order a bottle or two.
Correct. Yeah. And it is also, I've personally made numerous items with this. It is a great marinade, especially the sweet and spicy. It's not a heat that builds. It's a warm and fuzzy heat where it's just like, ooh, that's nice.
Yes.
And we are coming out with some products coming up hopefully this summer.
Yes.
So we got new things on the horizon.
We're in the lab now.
Yes. We are also looking for farmers markets, craft fairs, any place that would be interested in letting us sell our product there. And any local stores, mom and pop shops we're interested in about product placement. If you're interested in that, you can send us an email or comment and like this video.
Yes. And also, I would like to say, because my mother was such a giving person, she raised a lot of money for different events, and through our church, she did a lot of cooking for our church, and we raised money that way. This business is going to be very community oriented. We want to do a lot in the community. We want to give back. So we're encouraging everyone to reach out and help us grow this business and be a part of growing this business. And we want to get back to community. We want to work with charitable organizations, raise money for them, and that's what it's about. The whole thing is about community building and showing. We like to show you guys from the beginning. We want you in on the beginning of the business, and we want to see. We want you guys to see us progress, and we want you to be a part of that by sending us your videos, and we will load those to YouTube as well. Any recipes that you may have that you would like to share with other individuals, that would be great. Our tagline is hook it up and pour it on. So whatever you're hooking up for dinner, you can share that recipe, and then you can show yourself pouring on the Aunt Mildred's number 10 barbecue sauce. Yes.
And the website and social media platforms that we are all on?
The website is www.auntmildreds10, that's the numeral 10, 10.com. And I guess, Megan, you can tell them the Facebook page.
Yep, the Facebook is Aunt Mildred's number 10 barbecue sauce. If you put it in the search bar, we pop right up. We also pull up on Google. We have an Instagram page, and the email is auntmildreds, numeral 10, at gmail.com. You can submit your videos through the email or on the Facebook page, and we will upload them and post them and tag you and alert you that we are using your content.
Well, we thank you guys for tuning in, and we will continuously upload videos, and we would love for you to send us your videos, email us, comments. Let's grow this thing together, and let's form this community and show people how it's done. All right, and Mildred's number 10. Buy it, you'll like it. I'm sure you will. Hook it up, pour it on.